Hello, fifth graders. We are down here by the Chesapeake Bay, talking a little bit about hydrospheres. My name is Mrs. Bright, and I am actually Mrs. Cannon's sister, and I live here in Maryland, close to the Chesapeake Bay. So I'm going to talk just a brief minute about hydrospheres and the Chesapeake Bay. So let me turn you around so that you can get a better look. So if we're looking out here, we're looking at the very expansive Chesapeake Bay. Now the Chesapeake Bay is brackish water. And what that means is that it is a combination of salty water and fresh water. So fresh water, of course, is water that might be in streams or creeks near, and salty water is like the ocean. But the Chesapeake Bay is made up of both kinds, so they call it brackish water. Now, what you may not know is that the closer you are to the ocean, okay, if you're in a place or an estuary like the Chesapeake Bay, the closer you are to the ocean, the saltier that brackish water is. So since we're here in Maryland, we're not as close to the Atlantic Ocean, so our water here is not quite as salty. So we also have lots of different organisms that live in the water. I don't know if you can see this because it's a little hard with the water moving, but of course we have lots of organisms and plant life that live in the water here. We of course have lots of birds that perch on top and reside around the water. They of course fish or hunt for their food a lot of times in the water. And if you look over here, you'll see that the area where I live has a little bit of a swimming area. So we have all of these posts, and I'll back up a little bit. In the summertime, these posts have nets around them. We put these nets around, and we do that because there's jellyfish in the bay, and we would like to try and keep the jellyfish out of that swimming area. So you've got jellyfish, you've got crabs, of course we have regular fish, all different kinds in the bay. We have lots of different organisms that all like this specifically brackish water. So I hope that this helps you, and I wish you good luck as you study hydrospheres and enjoy these last few pictures of our beautiful Chesapeake Bay here in Maryland.